Hey y'all. Alright, so I just got through with an unboxing or unpackaging. I already had it out of the box, but of my Stitch Fix, and I thought that I'll also show you something else, but I wanted to do its own video for this, and that is I have a new brand that I just really love. My boss turned me on to it. Shame on her. And she told me about it, and I was looking online, and I just fell in love with the quality. And I thought, I'm just going to see about the purse that I want. It's kind of a sought-after bag, I found out. Of course, I would pick the one. The brand is called HAMMIT, HAMMIT. Comment below if you've already heard of that brand. It's a very high-quality leather, and their flagship stores in LA. And so I ordered something from there because the bag that I want is the Daniel large brushed gold, and it's like just a big tote everyday bag. It's like a very soft looking baseball glove pebbled leather bag, and it would just go with anything. And so I don't mind getting that one. But this I got because you can't get that bag, and I may not be able to get that bag for 2 to 3 months. Again, I had an option at one. I think it had been returned, and it had, the leather looked worn, like maybe they wore it and sent it back and maybe spilled something on the interior. They said they thought it might be accessory glue, and then they said, we really don't think this is good quality, and we're going to recommend that you don't purchase this bag. Even if you wanted to, when we do finally get them in, we'll put your name at the top of the list and we'll do an exchange, but I would not recommend it. And I'm like, as bad as I wanted that bag, I said, it's better to wait for a high quality version of what you want than to settle. Unless you just want to say, I'm just not going to get it all together. But I really did want this. I think it would be a very well used bag. Not true of some of my bags that I've gotten. I've gotten them and they're luxury so much that I never wear them. And I am going to be taking pictures of them and selling them for their full price. So, but anyway, so I'm going to get some money back out of some of my better ones. But this will be a good everyday bag. Sort of like, in my opinion, something like a very high-end Coach. And look at, when you open it, very nice opening experience. Hello, beautiful. I think that's very cute that they do that. I already took it out of its box. I actually have already opened this, but I wanted you to see the opening experience. That's why. Alright, so there's your little thing, and that's just, it has your receipt. And then this, that is just to keep form. There's nothing actually in that. That's just to keep this in place so it doesn't get knocked around in shipment. So this was the matching wallet to the bag that I was hoping to get that I didn't get. And it's pretty that, they had it folded. Let me kind of show you how they did have it, since now I just undid it already. They had it folded like an envelope. I don't know if y'all can see that. Isn't that kind of cool? And then they had their little sticker on it. And then here is the wallet. So, oh my gosh, it's soft. Absolutely love it. It is so soft and worn in leather, in the sense of it's very pliable, good leather. Really good leather. And that's why they're sought after. One of the other things they're sought after is their red zipper. The wallet, I did not get the red zipper. As you can see, it's a black zipper, but it has a red slot in between the black slots. That's so you can kind of see your cards a little bit better. And then this is magnetized here, and that's how it closes. Now you see the zipper at the top, but that is just one side of it, and that is your zippered side for coins or whatever you like to keep in your zipper. I don't always do many coins anymore. I usually do a couple of quarters, a couple of nickels, a couple of dimes, a few pennies, just to have some change in case for some reason you could use some change. But mostly I put my dollar bills in there, or I may put my dollar bills in somewhere else, like there, and save the zippered area for things that, could easily fall out if you were to put them in a slot. And that could be so many different things. For one thing, I almost always have a little safety pin with about 4 other little safety pins hooked onto it in there, because it's inevitable someone says, does anybody have a safety pin? Of course, we're not seeing people much anymore, but isn't that weird? The things you normally would do for other people, you're not even seeing them anymore. Anyway, so this is called the 110 North in black brushed gold, and the brushed gold is these little, I'm not trying to say they look like tacks, not rivets. I can't think, y'all. And then I just showed you, it's a very nice interior. It's got 12 slots, so 6 on one side, 6 on the other, and of course this little signature red leather piece. I would have loved to have the red zipper because the black bag that I'm getting has the signature red zipper. It's just a thing, you know, it's just, it's kind of part of it that it has a red zipper, but I still like this. I'm not going to send it back and think, oh, you should wait and get the one with the red zipper. No, I'm not going to do that. I am going to keep this box. I am going to keep this. You just never know. Things that are valuable, I have learned to keep their box and their original paperwork handy because you just never know. You may want to sell it. And if you keep it in good enough shape, it may be sellable at a pretty decent cost. So I have learned to go ahead and keep these things. And again, here's the paperwork. This is, just so y'all know, sometimes y'all ask me, Beth, can you share how much that cost? And it was $175. Now, some of y'all may look at that and go, are you out of your mind to spend $175 on a wallet? This, you know, this is to match the purse. The purse is $5.45, I believe. And it is a splurge. And it is something that I feel like this will pan out. This, I feel like, is worth it. I feel like this is going to be a good everyday bag that I can carry just like nonstop. And so I feel good about the purchase. I feel like this wallet could go in every one of my purses, not just, you know, the one for the HAMMIT. But it's just, and really, you could just grab this and go. But, and honestly, the reason I'm paying more is that high quality leather, that really good craftsmanship. And I can just already tell right now, it is fantastic. Let me see what this is. It's probably about the care. This is from their flagship store in LA, and sometimes that makes a difference on resale. Sometimes people will say, you know, where'd you get it? And if you say the flagship store in LA, to some people that means something, and they're like, I'm definitely interested because of that. So I'm going to put even my little Hello Beautiful little thing back in the box. Going to keep the box. Just slide it under a bed or on a shelf somewhere and put this in my purse. And in good faith that I'm going to eventually get the handbag that goes with this, because that was the point of getting this, even though I feel like this is such a nice wallet and such a good quality wallet, but it's still so, I feel like it's going to be durable. It's just a good everyday, and this will just be a good everyday handbag. You know, a lot of my luxury handbags I have, they are change out for special occasions. And this is just good every day. Reminds me of my Coach purses. My Coaches are just good everyday bags, even though some of them are specialty ones. And I'm very, 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 very careful with them. And I'll be careful with this one, especially at first. But I still feel like it's going to be one of those really good durable bags. And so, and that's what I believe Coaches are as well. So anyway, I would say of my handbags, including the luxury line, my two favorite brands really are not Chanel or Dior or Hermes or all the ones that everybody, my favorite is Coach. Coach just had, I'm not sure the Coaches of today are the same as the ones I used to buy, and I really love the ones that I have from the past. Besides that, Brahmins, I just think they're classic, they're beautiful, they always come out with something stylish, and yet they have the classic pecan and color, and that you can just, they are a little more delicate. This is going to be more durable. They're a lot more delicate, but they're really beautiful bags. And so anyway, so this is my HAMMIT wallet, and I'm still looking for the Daniel, which is the large, not tote, it's like a large handbag. And hopefully when I get it in the next month or so, or hopefully sooner, I was put at the top of the wait list, they told me, but I will do an unboxing of that for sure. Okay, I just thought I would share that with y'all. I am going to be putting my purses up for sale that are some of my luxury ones. My Chanel I am going to sell, believe it or not. I feel like this is the time to go ahead and trade it in for cash and pay down some other things. At the same time, I'm still going to enjoy the purchase of some other things, maybe not the price of a Chanel. I love my Chanel. I'll show it to y'all one more time. If you're interested, comment below. I'll show it to y'all one more time before I put it up for sale. I'm not sure who all I'm going to use at first because places like Tradesy and The Real Real and Teresa's Closet and Poshmark, all those places, they take a certain percentage off the top that is pretty large. But if you want to sell something of that high of a price, my Chanel has gone up $2,000 since I bought it. It's worth $7,200 now. So I'm like, okay, it makes sense for me to enjoy that maybe one more time, but I'm just not wearing it because it was really, I bought as an investment, and I knew that it was an investment, and because of that, I just don't carry it. I've carried it a few times, and I've enjoyed it, but I think a bag that you can carry every day is worth more. And as I'm aging, I just would like to get myself out of any debt, so I'm just going to use that money to just make sure I'm out of any credit card debt or anything like that. So that all I have left to pay off is my home, and that would be nice. So that's my plan. Anyway, I love you guys. Tell me what you think of the wallet. Tell me what you think of whether or not you'd like to see my, what's it called? Not the extra large. I've even forgotten the name of it now. But it's the flat bag. Jumbo. The Jumbo Caviar Black Chanel. If you'd like to see that, then I will do a goodbye to the Chanel video. I may also sell my two Givenchy's. I know, can you believe it? The Antagonias. And the Nightingale. I will likely sell the Nightingale. Maybe a couple of Coaches. So, anyway, this is what I've been thinking. You know, you're a different person at different stages in your life, and that's just kind of where I'm at right now. So, anyway, I love you guys. Love to know your thoughts, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye!